So hi guys, welcome back again to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make you up a banana bread in my kitchen, right? This is a requested video. Everybody asked me to make this banana bread, so I'm going to show you how I make the banana bread in my kitchen and hope you guys like it. So if you want to see how I do it, come on and let's roll. Let's go through the ingredients. So okay guys, let's talk about our ingredients. First, let's talk about the banana. I'm going to be using the ripe banana, but the banana that I'm using is really ready, like sweet. It have to be sweet. If it's not sweet, it's not gonna taste good in a banana cake. Don't be afraid of the spots on it. It's very important. If you don't have spots on the banana, don't use it because your banana cake now I'm going to be using 2 eggs for this recipe. Also, here I have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay? So that's what I'm going to add to it. I'm also going to be adding 3 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, a half of cup of milk. I'm going to also add to that 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So come on and let's get everything So cracking. Here guys, I have my bananas going, and you just want to go ahead and peel them and drop them in here. Now to crush your bananas, you could either use a fork, or in this case I'm going to use my potato masher. Alright, so this is what I'm going to use. You just want to go ahead and mash up the bananas. Alright guys, so now the banana is nicely crushed. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add my sugar to this. And that's 1 cup of granulated sugar. And I'm also going to add my butter. That is 3 tablespoons of butter or margarine. Soft. I'm going to go ahead and use my Zen Pro and rub this thing out. Okay guys, so that's nice and creamy. So the next thing I'm going to do is add 2 eggs, 2 large eggs. And I'm going to also use my Zen Pro and just mix this thing. See, the Zen Pro thing is working not just for your eggs, but even when you're making cake. It is so powerful. Just like electric. Okay, so you go ahead and just beat that out. Nice, smooth and creamy. And this also takes out the chunk. Now guys, while you're making this cake up, make sure so you have your oven on at 350. You're going to bake this thing for about an hour. You check it within an hour, and if it feel like you need some more baking, you put it in for another 10 minutes, and that should do the trick. So this looks perfect. So let's move on to our next step. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add it a little at a time. Maybe a half of it and then add the other half. You mix the other half in. And once again guys, this is 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Not self-rising flour guys, do not use that. And then tell me so nothing never come out right. All-purpose flour. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add my milk, and this is a half a cup of milk, and mix that in. You just kind of fold in it because you don't want to overmix this thing, because the more if you overmix it, what's going to happen is that it's going to get dry. Your banana bread are going to dry and trash and all them things, so you don't want to overmix it, okay? Teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to add my cinnamon powder, my salt, and my baking soda. And just fold this in as well. Do not mix, just fold. Okay guys, so this is ready. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's not soft and it's not hard. If you make the mixture too hard, it's going to be dry. So you have to be careful. Follow the steps carefully. So okay, let's move on to the next step and get this thing in the oven. My baking container here. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use my non-stick spray and spray it really, really good before you put your mixture in, because you don't want it to stick. If you guys could see right there. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in. This is what it looks like. Let's give it a little shake. Okay, I'm going to put this in my oven and I'm going to let it bake at 350 for an hour. Okay, and then I'll see you back. Okay guys, so my banana bread is all done. It was baked for exactly an hour. Took it out the oven. I let it cool. It's been cooling here for about 15 minutes. So now I'm going to take it out. Oh, that is so nice. So nice, guys. It came out really, 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 really good. Go ahead and cut it for you guys, so you guys could see how yummy this thing is. Nice and spongy. Look at that, guys. It's very spongy. It is perfect. It doesn't get any better than this. Look how nice and fluffy that thing is. It don't get no better than that. Alright guys, once again, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you would like to see me cooking in my kitchen next. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy! I'm going to let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.